Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Takamai and welcome to Outpost Zero. This is a game that is currently out for free on Steam for the next couple of days when it's on sale. I'm probably going to pick it up by the time the sale's over, considering I've played it for 15 hours in the past 2 days. So, yeah, I saw this game yesterday. I played a lot of Ark Survival Evolved, and this game seemed kind of interesting, so I decided to download it. Actually, I saw it on the Spotlight, so I downloaded it to see what it was going to be like. For now, I'm just going to play single player. I've played some multiplayer, but it's not even as good. Just for difficulty purposes, I'm going to leave wildlife population, pirate activity, pirate difficulty all at 10, because it's honestly pretty easy. PvE mode, single player, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to delete my old save. I think I actually just deleted it. So, 50-50 chance this will crash. Let's hope it doesn't. I've had this game crash on me a couple of times. Oh, and then this. This is one of my favorite loading screens of all time. The self-aware early access is wonderful. These devs are amazing. I don't even know who they are, but they're awesome. Just for this screen alone. Alright, if you could load, that'd be great. Appreciate it. I've always been into the, building, crafting, survival type games. I'm not much of a fighter, but my friends are, so I usually play with them. Alright, so I'm spawning in a drop pod falling from the sky. Just gonna land on top of a rock. That's productive. Alright, here we are. Newbie training. Press tab to open the close your inventory. I'm gonna loot all, scan this. Alright. So I'm not gonna spawn my drone yet. I guess I should probably go over what this game is. So this is I believe it has not, it's still in early access, I know that. I might still be in alpha, or at least beta. One of the two. I think it's at version 0.9, I recall. Never actually listened to sound. The automated self-training system. The ASS. Alright. Let's scan here real quick. 100% routine. Alright, what's that? Geothermal vent? Oh, that's diseased. Please do not attack me. Alright, so we got a tree that's literally called Bob. Absolutely wonderful. One cool thing about this game is if you look at the bottom left, oh, it cuts the audio out. You can actually see it says auto attacks on. If you press G, it'll enable and disable auto attacks. So that basically is a auto attack toggle. So if it's on, if I click, it'll automatically start attacking for me, and it will keep doing this, which is fantastic because it speeds up so many things. Also, robots are absolutely wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna open. I think. No, not enough resources around here. Why can't I scroll out? Oh, I can't. Oh, I gotta be on the map to scroll. Map? But resources? This home, I think, is a bug. Even if you go to it, you don't actually find anything, so I'll turn that off real quick. I actually believe, yeah, you can go third-person mode. You start out with a weak hatchet, a drone, extra AI cores, assembly parts for AIs, and some iron, silica, and copper. I got the carbon from with the this axe. And I start with one autonomous drone, which is always a good thing. I like the surveyor's plateau up here. there's not very many resources around here. Maybe I'll try going down here. Kind of need to go get water. And you also get this cool thing called handy, which is it's pretty handy. So pretty useful. Okay, I'm gonna fall down this mountain. This is gonna hurt. What's this, iron? Get some extra iron. And iron actually drops little things called titanium. You can get titanium from titanium rocks, but right early on, a bit more difficult to do. And titanium is very, very useful for getting steel. Honestly, the first time I loaded up this game, nothing made sense whatsoever. So the only reason I found out how to go to the build menu is because if you press I, you open up the IVC codex. Maybe I accidentally pressed the wrong button when I did the tutorial the first time, but the tutorial didn't show up for me last time, or the first time I played it, and so I didn't know how to build things. Because it didn't tell me how to. Or it might have, but I couldn't see it. Alright, sulfur, silica, sodium, titanium, copper. I can bet you there's iron somewhere around here. So I'm gonna start building right here. So you can... That's a level 34. What a fun time. Fight this thing for me. Let's go die, you stupid spiders. Alright, now... Utterly dead bodies. Alright, let's go. So, start out by building some foundations. You can build them at almost any height. I guess that's about the max height off the ground. You can just start building. You know, I'll start building it here and make this the doorway. And I'm not sure really why the direction matters. It matters, I know, on ceilings. I don't believe, to my knowledge at least from my experience, it does not matter on foundations. It doesn't, like, on ceilings it changes the way it looks, but on silica. So gotta go up here, and I'm gonna actually set you. One cool thing I like about this game is with the drones, you can, yes, I would like to skip the tutorial actually. Okay, I can rename this thing to anything I want, which is nice. But there are different settings. I can have it patrol for enemies, I can have it follow me, I can have it go and harvest resources for me, I can have it build, craft, and haul. I'm going to set it to build, so it will, yes, I would like to skip a tutorial, I don't care about the tutorial. So it will build this stuff for me so I don't have to. Otherwise, I have to use my handy and mine it and heal it up to its max to, I guess, create it. I mean, you already placed down the resources and everything, but it doesn't, I don't know how to describe it. The handy does have a limited amount of ammo before it has to recharge. If it runs out, it overheats and starts freaking out at you. I'm gonna quickly get... Alright. I'm going to start off with a command center, which this is what determines whose building this is. Currently, I'm the only person in my clan or colony, so this is the name of my colony. So I now own all of this land controlled by this command center. I guess that's everything I placed down, but now I can start building things like a furnace, which will not stay here permanently, though this, on the other hand, will. Because this is an absolutely beautiful item. Because you have a limited amount of charge in this game, and if you run out, you start to die. Because apparently the player is a robot. So in the bottom left, you can see my power usage. It's currently at 592. It's going up because I'm standing at this charging station, and it's being powered by the steam furnace. If it were to run out, which it runs out if I'm not charging it, I guess. If I'm using it, like, running increases it. If I'm just standing here and my scanner's off, it takes 0.5 kilowatts. If I'm running, it takes 1. If my scanner's on, it takes 1. And if I'm running while my scanner's on, it takes 1.5. So, by default, it still uses... I was using 1.5. Huh, okay. Well, anyway. So now I can start crafting stuff like an equipment workshop. And a machine shop, but I'm out of iron. Okay, I might have made a mistake. So, you know what, as something new, I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to send him to harvest. So I'm going to send him to go and harvest only iron. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow him and see where he goes. Okay, go harvest stuff. There's nothing you can harvest? There's no iron anywhere near me? What if I set it to 200? You can change the job radius too. Alright. No, I'm gonna leave him to do that. Honestly, this might not have been the best base idea. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy and I'm gonna have him follow me back. I might move my base. Where's my drone? Oh, he's way, way over there. Drone, get back here, you piece of garbage. You're supposed to tank this thing for me. Thank you. At least you're supposed to help me fight it then. There, that's what I'm looking for. Jeez, this thing's gonna kill me. Can you damage my drone, please? God damn it. Jesus Lord. Okay. Oh, of course I'm poisoned. Okay, we're gonna start off. I need iron. And get a scanner and we're gonna go looking. You're joking, there's no iron anywhere? Yeah, nah. Oh, you gotta be joking. You know what, I deserve this for setting population to max. I deserve this. It looks like we are moving all of my stuff. I want to get another tool first, but I don't have any iron. Screw it, we're going to start walking this way. I found diamonds, but didn't find any iron. There we go. Iron. Oh my lord. Okay, I might have made an absolutely horrible mistake. Alright, it looks like we are going to the main menu to change the settings because I am dying. The pirates, I don't need to worry about until I actually get a base built. For now, no. Because I need to move my entire base because I can't get any iron where I am at. Which is always fun, yeah. If I got a single railgun, it would be easy to kill him, but I need iron to make the railgun and the ammo. And silica, iron, and sulfur to make both the ammo and the gun. Sulfur and iron to make the... Okay. Oh, the crab's still there. Honestly, if he does, I don't really care. I can craft more of them. Oh, wait, no, I can't craft. Not easily.
I'm not feeling so great.
Then get back here. I set you to follow. You piece of garbage. What did I tell you? Yeah, the AI in this is a bit buggy. Half the time I think it's retarded. But what can you do about it? It's AI. Oh god, what the hell's wrong with my keyboard? So I'm down to just me. And I got an RPG. Why? And where? And what? Oh my god, auto attack. I just wasted that second shot. That's all the ammo I got for that. Okay. Before I get anything else, I'm going to get, first of all, a multi-tool. Because this is going to take a bit of time to craft. The cool thing about the multi-tool is it allows me to craft everything else a lot faster. Takes a bit of time to craft, though. Alright, now we can go and craft a tier 2 hatchet. Or I guess not really tier 2, but not a weak hatchet. It allows me to do that. And then I can also craft a hand drill. And for the sake of fighting, an electrified baton. There we go. Okay, we can get skills. I'm gonna look at my mining as well as advanced crafting, this, and other things. Alright. We're now going to demolish all of this. Don't ask again. We're at max. Demolish. Shoot. We don't need that. Iron is more important than carbon is more important than an RPG. Because by the time I can get RPG ammo, I'll be able to craft an RPG. Kind of wish there was a faster way to destroy this stuff, but there isn't, so. Alright. Skills, I can still got skills. Look at treasure hunting. Quality of loot. Alright. 136 iron. Let's move inwards. Just to the center of the map, because why not? Well, I guess it's energy rock, so it's not like it really matters if I didn't have enough energy. Yeah, there are these large rocks. Yeah, there's also oil in this game. Charge rocks, or energy rocks, which I can use it to charge my suit up. And there we go. Now I'm max again. Then there's just that thing. I don't know what it is, but it moves. Doesn't have a name. Yeah. Oh, it's chasing me. Oh, well, that's fun. Diseased bigs. Oh, diseased things will always immediately attack you. It's called a bigs. Sodium, petroleum, iron, ooh. Silica, sodium, sulfur. Copper might be the only problem. You know what? Let's build here. Is this gonna work? Probably not, honestly. Knowing my luck, there's gonna be a problem that I just can't overlook, and it's gonna stop me from being able to play this game. See, this is why I got this thing. Now, the one downside is I no longer have an AI, or I no longer have a robot, so I get to craft things myself. Now, I do believe Mercilica. At the moment, my handy's still the fastest method because I didn't get a spade. Alright, I gotta get the command center. We need, obviously, another furnace. Charging station. This is all I really care about. Nope, I need something else. What do I need? I need a robot factory, so I need more iron. I knew there was iron around me. There's iron right there and iron right up here. Sweet, now that I got this drill, it's going to make things go much faster. I can now leave this, and this will start to do this for me. And I can even pick up this titanium, which now picks up 2 instead of 1, which the handy only gives 1, and it's much higher chance. Which is fantastic. It's like a game of a duck hunt. That's what it's called, right? I believe so. Alright. And I can always send my guy up here to do that for me. Robot, once I get it. I need a robotic factory. For the sake of, this is the way I've always done it. I'm getting that first. Scan all this stuff. This is all I really care about. Alright, and then I can use this to craft in a drone. You are going to build everything. Cool. Alright. I can get a material processor for the sake of... Yes. This is the majority of the early game, except usually I don't have to actually move. I'm actually kind of sad that I did. I like that spot, but not enough resources. I get skills. What skill can I get? Through scanners? Okay. Alright, reach level 1. Now I have this, I can put all that carbon back in it. And start doing that. And then now I can also now get that spade I was talking about. As well as a railgun. Worker backpack, I need 10 carbon. Crap. Okay. Well, it looks like we're creating storage containers now. At least one. Stuff in here. Bots can also build stuff for, or take stuff from here. So I'm gonna ignore that. Put away all this stuff. Railgun I want there, and I want that there, and then railgun. Now we're gonna go with carbon, because we need a backpack. And there we go. One cool thing I've noticed about these is these guys actually do drop things like this. I guess that's not one of them. Maybe it's not every tree. Normally they're supposed to drop the extra rocks that you can mine to get much larger quantities of carbon. Maybe it's these trees. Yeah, these give each one of those things that I pick up gives me 80 carbon. Which now that's a couple hundred that I just got in a couple seconds, which is fantastic. And put that in there, and then I will also now get a backpack because I need a backpack. Worker backpack. I think I'll also get the forearms. Yeah. There we go. So the worker backpack gives me a large quantity of slots. This one gave me 7, which increased my inventory a lot. And then this also gave me 3, because science. There you go. Okay, I need cartridges. Sulfur. Right over here. Scan this. There we go, exactly 50. I'll go over to here. Alright, I got 50. And I got 50 shots for my railgun, and I need more iron, so you, my friend, are going to stay here and build. I need a door. And walls. What? No. Alright. And then I am going to go and get more iron. I don't need any more titanium. I guess I always need more titanium. Plus building gives me corporate XP, which is used to unlock. The one downside is unless you collect it, it won't spawn anymore. So if they do that and fall off the map, there's nothing I can do about it except for go chase it down. So it's a game of catch. Just don't let it fall down the mountain. There we go. The devs on the Discord server are super nice. At least the one I've been talking to. Alright, now we got that. Since I don't have any uranium, I can't build any more I can't build any more robots yet. But what I can do is build more walls. I'd build windows, but honestly, like, they're cool, but they're useless. Okay, because that's how this... Yeah, there we go. Now he'll build all this stuff for me, and I can start placing... This is where direction to me actually matters, because you can see that large beam in the center? It actually is based on the direction of it. And maybe it's just me, but I really, really hate it when I have some ceilings one way and some ceilings another way. Yeah, there you go. Do all these, and boom, now we have somewhat of a base somewhat built. I can even help to build these myself. You can actually even upgrade your handy to speed it up. Actually, there are a couple upgrades. Down here you can handy gathers building crafts twice as fast, which is super nice. I'm gonna get that and that. I also gotta get the second tier of this to get nuclear generators. I gotta find uranium first. So far, I've not been raided. I have a power of almost 1. Pirate raids are one of the new things to this game, so I actually have to worry about getting raided by pirates. Actually, no, I don't think pirate raids are new, but pirate bases, that's what's new. What was I doing? I need silica. So once this guy finishes building, I'll move on. Normally I have 2 bots by now because potassium nitrate, okay. Normally I have 2 because I usually don't lose one this early on, or I'm playing with a friend, so I have a second one. Well, technically, actually, if I'm playing with someone else, I get a total of 4. And this is how you get a lot of silica really fast. So there's 2 different kinds of ores. There are many different kinds of resources. There's hard ore and soft ore. Soft ore is the stuff like this that's like halfway in the ground and it's kind of in like a pile. It's digged with a spade, whereas stuff like iron, which is a rock sticking out of the ground, that is mined with the rock drill. See, if I were to try and mine this with a rock drill, I would get almost none. Which is fun to figure out your first time playing this game. So many enemies around me. Alright, Alright, let's get a worker helmet, worker chest, worker boots, and that's it. Also get a scanner so that I can see farther distances. Petroleum silica, doesn't look like there's uranium anywhere, but we do got all necessary resources for now. To make more AIs, I do need uranium, so we're gonna go on an adventure, actually. That'll be saved for next time. I'm gonna go and end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed, let me know by pressing the like button, commenting, and subscribing. If you haven't done either of those things, that's fine. If you're just here to watch my videos, I mean, I hope you enjoyed. If you do, I'd really appreciate it. If not, leave me feedback. Let me know what I can change to make my videos better. I'm always trying to improve. I know my schedule is never consistent whatsoever. I'm going to attempt to make more Stardew Valley videos, attempt to make more of these videos. I know that probably not very trustworthy considering my past history with upload schedules. Not anything consistent. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to. I appreciate you all for watching. If you made it this far in the video, let me know. I highly doubt anybody made it this far. But if you did, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.